Alright, hey guys, today I'm going to talk about recipes. Now, this is in Plus Design Build. It doesn't work in Plus Architect, so just so you're aware. Now, I've just got two walls here. I'm going to try and explain what goes on here. I'm going to go take off, selection only. Right, and inside of my cladding, you'll notice that I have recipes here. So I've got sulking roll, breathable, expanded foam cams, and everything else that goes with this James Hardie Striated cladding. Now, it has quantities and it has prices associated with it. However, when we're building, sometimes we might do multiple different types of jobs. For instance, we might do extensions, renovations, remodels, which would require a different set of recipes and prices to what we might use for, say, new homes that we've negotiated a different rate on. And Plus Design Build enables you to change your template so that you can utilize different recipe templates according to the type of job you're doing. It may also be the case if you're using Plus Design Build for estimating or quantity surveying for different builders, they're going to want different products associated with different items. Also different prices as well, because everyone gets different prices. So what we can do is we can manage our templates. And we have up here, you'll notice, so when you now come with Plus Design Build and you're a new user, it doesn't come with any recipes because our users were complaining they were a little bit confusing because they didn't understand the terminology or they didn't do that. So we went, what we'll do, we'll make it come with no recipes. However, if you want to see an example template, you can click on example template and essentially you can load that example template and see how it works. Right, so if I close this, it's going to go through my example template, which I already had open, and therefore it's got these recipes in it already. However, there's no doubt that you are going to use different recipes and different prices. And if I went and say cloned a template, let's click on this one here. Before you go in here and if you click wipe, you can potentially wipe every recipe and every price that you've ever done. And that's not a good thing. So let's go in here and we're going to go click on wipe. Fortunately, it gives you the opportunity to wipe everything if you choose, or just the recipes, or just the material prices, or just the component prices. Now that's kind of really helpful if you want to retain your recipes but change your prices, or you want to retain your prices but get rid of all your recipes, right? So you can, being that you can clone these, I do suggest that when you do clone a recipe, give it a date. Now I've already done this today, so I might even just delete this one first. So I'm going to click this one here and I'm going to delete it. Yes. Right, I'm going to go back up to here. And now I can clone a recipe. So I'm going to say this one here I want to clone. Go OK. Right. And now I'm going to change it to say the 5th of July. Right. And I can now go and export that as well. So I can say export the recipe and therefore give it to another team member so that they can import that recipe so that they're on exactly the same page as I am. They'll have materials when we share materials by sync. But they can also have the recipes, and that's a really helpful thing for you guys to have. Now, I can also go and delete everything. So if I said, let's go wipe the entire lot, all data. Now, I want to be careful. I want to do it from the last one I did. And if you're going to wipe all data, do it on a clone, guys, so you can always go back. There's a lot of time going into putting in all your prices and creating special recipes yourself. You don't want to ruin that. So I'm going to all data. Yes. Okay, and then I'm going to close it. And now if I go down, I can choose the 5th of July. And notice now I don't have any prices in there. There's no price, there's no recipes or anything inside of there. If I wanted to go back, right, it's now updated all of my recipes back there for me, and that's a real benefit. No doubt you guys that are long-standing users of Plus Design Builder go, wow, I've been waiting for this for so long. You might have, and this is in beta at the moment, guys, but it will be released shortly. You might have some questions and so on. Use the forum, and to use the forum, guys, go up to here and click on the forum tab and it will open up the forum for you. That's going to allow you to ask questions and so on in the forum. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you click subscribe because I've got some juicy updates coming through really quickly now and they're getting released as we go. If you want to be involved in beta, as long as you've got an existing Plus Design Build license, we can get you a beta license so you can have a bit of a test. And guys, if you like the video, push like. If you dislike the video, push dislike, but make sure you tell us why so we can improve next time. All right, guys, I look forward to hearing you guys be really successful in what you do. There are definitely sharks in the water, and I want to see you guys be the guys to keep on top of everything that you do and be successful. All right, cheers.